or whoever have I deceived?
We have created this video not only to discuss the fascinating Arcturian race, but also to clear up numerous misunderstandings related to their physical appearance. It's common for people to adopt a simplistic perspective, believing that the representation of a race can be limited to the image of a single individual. However, this does not reflect reality, as not all Pleiadians are blonde or albinos, nor do all present a Lyran or humanoid appearance. The diversity of people and their distinctive characteristics are proof of the complexity and uniqueness of each being. Recognizing that we are creators of our own reality, it logically follows that each being manifests a body with unique characteristics, designed according to their will. Likewise, many are already informed that the Pleiades, or M45, constitute a vast star cluster. It's common to hear individuals talk about Pleiadians without specifying which star or planet they refer to, indicating a lack of precise information about the race or the messenger. The Pleiadians do not form a single race of aliens but several, given that this immense star cluster harbors numerous planets inhabited by different colonies of various races. This means that one planet may not be the exclusive home of a single species or race. For example, the Taygetians maintain a colony on the planet Sindriel of Aldebaran, and thus, many other Pleiadian races like the Elohai and the Salatians have colonies on various planets. This reality clarifies the confusion that often arises when information seems contradictory. Nonetheless, this does not necessarily imply deceit, but rather reflects a human lack of understanding of this crucial aspect when trying to comprehend stellar races. Frequently, the mistake is made of issuing judgments and criticisms without having a complete context, thus demonstrating ignorance. Understanding this is fundamental to gaining a broader and more accurate perspective of the cosmos. Regarding the Arcturians, the situation is similar. However, we have the testimony of Swaruu of Error, who claims to have in-depth knowledge about them. During a chat exchange with Gosha, from the Cosmic Agency channel, she provides specific details about their appearance. I take this opportunity to open a parenthesis and invite you to watch Gosha's video, where the conversation about this information is detailedly exposed. I will leave the link in the video description. Upon viewing an image, Gosha asks Swaruu if the figures depicted are Arcturians. Swaruu responds that, although the heads are approximately correct, the bodies are too long and more resemble those of the Andromedans, highlighting that the figures have chests and appear to be female Andromedans with elongated heads. In contrast, she explains that Arcturians are shorter and have a more compact shape. Swaruu acknowledges that there is some similarity in another part of the image, where the bodies seem appropriate, but the heads resemble those of a human baby too closely, which does not exactly correspond to the appearance of the Arcturians. Unlike common representations of tall beings with long, slender necks that predominate in many animations and illustrations, Swaruu informs us that Arcturians are, in fact, quite short, rarely exceeding 150 centimeters, with an average height of 130 to 140 centimeters, disproportionately large heads to the size of the body, large almond-shaped eyes, and large mouths, yet very beautiful, aesthetically speaking, with skin of various colors, from brown to purple with brown or red spots. The branches of the so-called Arcturians comprise three major related species, akin to relatives: the Diaslientiplex, the Devonians, and the Corentians. These species inhabit the spatial region of Boötes, an area that encompasses countless planets. They are three very ancient species and do not belong to the Lyran lineage. They are more similar to the branches of the Andromedans and to the Celano, a subspecies of Andromedans. They have a high content of amphibian DNA, are very advanced spiritually and technologically, and are said to be among the most technologically and spiritually advanced in the galaxy. They are known as great builders with extraordinary ingenuity for gadgets. There are no males and females, all are of a single sex. Their reproduction is asexual, and they mock species like the Taygetians and humans for reproducing in such a strange, shameful, and cumbersome manner. Regarding their reproduction, Arcturians self-clone, but not through parthenogenesis, like the Taygetians. They have a pouch in their abdomen similar to that of marsupials, where an individual, when aged or physically damaged, begins to form another being in this pouch. This being is an identical clone of the progenitor. When it reaches sufficient size and maturity, it starts to emerge from the pouch as a young kangaroo would. The consciousness of the progenitor is transferred to that of the small creature or baby. It is the same person. When its maturation process is complete, although still very small, the baby Diaslientoplex, Devonian, or Corentian will leave the old and adult body, only inhabiting the small one, allowing the larger body to die from a lack of consciousness and attention. The small one is fully capable of surviving and taking care of itself, being born 100% independent. They continue their life from where they left off with the previous body. This species only clones itself without returning to the source to reincarnate, merely auto-renewing, only reincarnating into themselves if they die by accident or something similar. Despite inhabiting physical bodies in the fifth dimension, 5D, Arcturians do not see this as an obstacle to their ascension or spiritual advancement. They consider their 5D existence as complementary, emphasizing that materiality is not something to escape from but an integral part of their being. They possess full consciousness, capable of remembering almost all their past lives without the veil of forgetfulness. This race experiences a continuity of existence, maintaining a direct accumulation of memory and knowledge, and only forget what they consciously decide to leave behind. Their concept of death is unique. They do not die in the traditional sense but are continuously renewed. They are 100% aware of everything. The Diaslientoplex, Corentianos, Devonians, only see it as their own life, an eternal line from a distant past, being the same being with full memory of it. Progression and direct accumulation of memory and knowledge, they forget to the extent that they decide what needs to be forgotten. They do not die per se. They are constantly renewed, like a nail grows. They opt for an existence with finite phases, through self-renewal, instead of remaining unchanged in the same physical body. This decision reflects their values and philosophy as a species. They prefer to wear long robes, richly decorated with gold and silver spirals, and colors that often include dark metallic shades of red, violet, and blue. Though their physical presence is in 5D, the Arcturians experience and act beyond this dimension, using their bodies as vehicles to interact within the 5D. This reflects a deep understanding of the multidimensionality of their existence. They are creators of complex codes and patterns, like crop circles, which reflect their intricate thought and connection with advanced fractal geometries. These patterns act as activators of memory and consciousness, for themselves and other species alike. They maintain a relationship of mutual cooperation with the Taygetians, among other races, and are active members and co-founders of various galactic councils, including the Andromeda Council and the Sphere Being Alliance. Although they do not possess the concept of romantic love and do not form couples in the human sense, Arcturians experience and express love in a collective and encompassing manner, focusing on the well-being of the whole rather than on individual relationships. Arcturians can incarnate into other races to experience various forms of life, including romantic love, though their essence remains connected to their Arcturian origin. This vision of the Arcturians reveals to us an advanced civilization, not only in technological and spiritual terms but also in their profound understanding of love, consciousness, and the interconnection of all life forms in the cosmos.
Vos articulations vous font souffrir? Un scientifique australien découvre que le vrai coupable n'est pas l'inflammation, mais ce qu'il appelle
This fascinating topic is an invitation to expand our horizons, to venture beyond the known, and to explore the vastness and diversity of the cosmos. Delving into the world of the Arcturians, we discover not only the peculiarities of this extraterrestrial race but also the rich tapestry of life that composes the universe. We are confronted with the wonderful reality that diversity is a strength, a reminder that every individual, every being, is a unique manifestation of consciousness, endowed with the ability to create their own reality. This knowledge inspires us to look beyond first impressions, to question simplifications, and to embrace the complexity of life in all its forms. It teaches us the value of differentiation, not as a cause for division but as a celebration of individuality and interconnectedness. As we explore different civilizations, we realize that our understanding of the universe is just the surface of an ocean of knowledge and experiences. This broader perspective drives us to seek a deeper understanding, not only of other life forms but also of ourselves and our position in this vast cosmos. The Arcturians, with their advanced technology, spirituality, and philosophy of life, offer us a glimpse of what is possible. They inspire us to ask, how can we apply their approach to self-renewal and full consciousness in our own lives? In what ways can we live more connected, aware of the continuity of our existence, and the accumulation of knowledge and experiences? Thank you for watching the video and exploring together a small sample of the fascinating tapestry of life in the universe. If you would like to continue exploring this exciting topic and receive more information, I invite you to subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you will have access to exclusive content, exciting discoveries, captivating stories and ever-expanding knowledge about extraterrestrial life. In addition, we want to excite you with the recommendation of the main channels that are our source of inspiration to bring you information about these fascinating extraterrestrial beings. We encourage you to explore the official channels of Swaruu Official, Arianizel, Cosmic Agency and Despejando Enigmas. These channels offer you valuable perspectives and a wide range of information about extraterrestrial life. Immerse yourself in their contents and let yourself be carried away by the amazement of discovering more about the universe that surrounds us. Join us in this exciting learning journey. Let's continue to explore together the limits of our knowledge and embrace the diversity and wonders that await us beyond the stars. Don't miss our next adventure. Subscribe now to join this amazing community of universe explorers. See you next time.